Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. To all the friends, those who are watching this video, I just wanted to convey my experience that why did I came to Islam. So you people, you guys might have seen many videos what is Islam is, but I am here to explain you why Islam is. So it's purely based on my experience that I have achieved so far. That is what I am going to share you. So I didn't bring any notes because I'm not prepared to tell you something, a story or something like that. So I'm just going to tell you my own experience, which I think that I'm supposed to share this in front of you everyone. So first let me start with experience of mine and who I am and what I exactly do. So my name is Santhosh, I'm born in Hindu. Basically I'm an atheist, I don't have belief in God. I don't believe any of the gods. So I believe that love is the only God, which means if you are helping someone, if you are helping a needy, then you became a God. That is what my opinion about God is. How I get introduced to Islam is a simple, a silly thing that you might think it came for only this reason. The reason is I am in a relationship where my girlfriend is an Islam, and that is how Islam was introduced to me before 8 years. So since I am an atheist, I don't believe in any religion. My girlfriend told me that I have to get converted into Islam, and that is when I will be able to marry her. So just because of marriage sake, I thought that okay, let me come into Islam, because I'm not into any religious. So I was Hindu, I didn't go to any temple. In the same way, let me convert into Islam, and I'm not going to follow any Islamic rules. So for namesake, I told okay, let me convert. It's not a problem for me. So that is how I got introduced to Islam. Later on, it's been 2 years before that my girlfriend told me that I have asked you to convert into Islam, but you didn't do anything, and it was like a forcible thing for me. And then I have some aspects or some prompts that I have to follow in my life, which means like I don't believe in the idol worship. I don't believe in multiple gods. I don't believe in gods actually, but when it comes to my religion, I'm not teasing my religion, and I'm not making fun of any religions. But the thing which I think that it is a disparate from my religion to Islam is the idol worship. Not only a single idol worship, multiple idol worship. You guys are making a stone into a structure, and you are following, you are worshipping it. If you have a same kind of set of rules and regulation, that is fine, well and good. You guys are not supposed to eat non-veg in front of Lord Shiva, but you are okay to eat non-veg, and you are okay to booze in front of Lord Karupasamy. So which made me an opposite pole attraction in front of my religion. So that is where I got deviated from my religion, and I started to think on my own, and I came out of that, which means I'm not against anything. I don't want to follow it, and I don't want to break any rules of yours. So I don't want to make fun of yours, so I don't want to criticize you or something like that. So I came out, and I'm standing alone. Let you follow your rules. That is how I was. And I strongly believe that there is a life after death, which means we human have a common sense, and we laugh, we get anger, we feel hunger, everything is fine until we have a life inside our body. So what happens to our body, or what happens to our soul once we are done with everything? So once we are buried, what happens exactly? That is what my research was. It's a kind of I love to do the research, so that's the reason I did this. So when it comes to the Islam, before 2 years, when my girlfriend told me that you have to study about Islam, that is when we can get married. So what I thought, okay, let me go and see what exactly Islam says me, what exactly Islam wants me to do. So let me go and check. I was literally surprised that whatever the aspects that I had in my life to be followed is given by the Islam. I was literally surprised. So that is when I got attracted over Islam. So now many of the people make fun of me. My own friends make fun of me, like just because of a girl you are getting converted into Islam. No, that is not an exact thing that I got converted into Islam. The basic and the ground rule that I got converted to Islam is how I want to live. I had a certain rules and regulations among myself, which is provided by Islam. So which means there is a condition, or there is a relation between me and Islam. That is when I came to know, and I started to research more about Islam, which told me that this is the exact reason for the life. So I have an aspect that I should know about what is life is. But this Islam is the one who told me what is a life is. How should you behave in your life? how a human should be in a life. Trust me or not, I had a habit of partying, I had a habit of boozing, I had a habit of smoking, everything. But just because I came to know about this Islam, I have gradually reduced at the first, and now I am okay with it. I don't do it. So that does not mean I had a restriction in Islam. No one in Islam came and told me that no, you are in Islam, you should not be supposed to smoke, or you are not supposed to booze. No one came and told me. It's purely based on my wish. It's purely based on the research I did over Islam. I came to know that it is just a temporary happiness that I am finding on each and every Saturday night parties, which is literally not accepted by my Islam. So I have a date. After my burial, there is a date called Justice Day. I will be answerable to him. So in that case, I don't want to get rid of anything that unwanted that I'm doing now. So that is why I got converted, and now I can proudly tell you that I'm following the Islamic rule and I'm being happy. So as an atheist, I have no idea that I will be following Islam and I will be talking about Islam. I have no clue about any of those things. So I literally have no clue that I will be coming here, I will be speaking here, I will be giving you a motivational, not a motivational speak, I will be giving you a speech over Islam, no. Because when I started to convert, when the initial stage, when I started to get convert as Islam, I watched many videos of Islam. Each and every videos was very boring, to be honest, very boring. They were all praising about Allah, Lord Allah. But it's not about praising, it's all about how it is. So everyone will tell you what Islam is, but I am actually here to tell you why Islam is. There is a lot of difference between what and why. Everyone told you what is Islam, but I am purely here to tell why Islam is. So in this case, no matter whoever tells you about Islam, it's purely based on your wish. If you wish, you can change, and if you really want to change, I request you to read this Quran. So he is the one who gave us this, which gradually told us each and every information. So guys, I just want to make one more thing clear, that each and everything which was insisted by Islam was insisted before 1000, 10,000 BCs ago, which now the scientists are making research and telling us what is the exact benefits of getting phimosis. I believe that what is what is a phimosis is. Okay, so this is the thing that was researched and said by the scientists in the modern world. So in modern world, doing a research and giving the exact term is not a big thing, because we are well developed in technology. But when this was already said by our Muhammad Nabi before 10,000 BC. So that is why I request everyone to read this Quran, and I strongly believe in Allah now. So I personally want to thank Allah to giving me this opportunity to speak in front of you for what Allah is, why Allah is, and thank you so much for giving your time for me. Alhamdulillah.